What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing, y'all? This is the Ring Report. We are back with another hot show. This is the Ring Report, the best podcast about WWE on planet Earth, and I am the best moderator. It's your boy, Eric Battle. I am the best moderator on the planet Earth when it comes to WWE. Listen, I got my cousins. This weekend was crazy. So this show is not one of our regular shows. We going straight in. We're gonna do a lot of reporting on what we saw this weekend. We might even talk about a little AEW. We might. Anyway, just a smidgen. We might. We might. We
I
might.
did sign off on that.
We might. So what's up, Carrie? Listen, we got all these platforms. Can you tell the people what we believe God just did for us? This, because look, we come on. What's the new celebration for us? Come on, hey.
Yes. If y'all haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your mom and them. What you say, Eric? Lottie.
Lottie,
Lottie.
and everybody.
Everybody, yes. If you haven't already, please join us on all of our platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X. We are the Ring Report Podcast on all platforms. On TikTok, we are TRRP005. Make sure you check out our website, theringreportpodcast.com. Yes, we are on our way to 10K.
Come on.
Bang.
Come
Yes.
on, 10K.
10K. So, it was a great weekend, guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Can't wait to see you.
Come on. That's it. Oh, Great Beard one. Ready to get it in?
Absolutely.
You ready to get you got your ready to get your best journalism one-on-one class today? You ready to get it in?
Hey, it's on the fly because as normal, weekends are real busy. So I'm trying to squeeze life in with us.
Let's
So
get it.
we're gonna the extra time helped out. So let's get it.
Come on, let's go. Storm, you gonna get your Jesse the Body Ventura on today? What you doing? We gonna rock and roll.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off on this.
For real.
Hey,
That's the best way to
listen.
put it.
Let's do it. So right from the start, we're going 4 horsemen. Y'all know how we start every show. Let's get into it, y'all. Here we go. Our 4 horsemen. Y'all know what 4 horsemen is. This is who we felt like performed the best, and we try our best to compare them to a 4 horsemen. It was at least 20 of them. But listen, here we go. Can we get 2 claps? And a Ric Flair. Woo! Let's start with me. I'm gonna go first. Listen, I'm gonna go first. Come on, I'm gonna go first today. Listen. Now, because of this past weekend, I was gonna go with Stephanie Vaquer. I was gonna go with her because she told the people in the ring her first language is not English, but she said her first language is wrestling. I said, oh my, come get it. But listen, my 4 horsemen this week is Logan Paul. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know this is like me saying Drew McIntyre. This is like me saying Seth Rollins. I'm in my feelings about, but I'm gonna give Logan Paul a 4 horsemen today. Let me tell you why. Thank you, Logan Paul, for tearing up Belly Jelly Roll's whole performance. Thank you for knocking over drums, and boy, I appreciate what you did on Sunday because he came out and was singing, just to sing it to everybody. Crowd was hyped, and you said, "Oh, you cut that short." And then when everything started backfiring, and they put their hands on you, you went back down there by the Titantron, and you went to work. You went to work, my guy. You went to work on the instruments, man. I said, Logan Paul, thank you, thank you, right? Because now we got somebody coming in, Jelly Roll. He want to wrestle. Thank you. You want to wrestle? Take this drum. You want to wrestle? Take this guitar. You want to wrestle? Take this speaker. So, Logan Paul, Is my four horsemen. And who would I compare him to? Who would do such a thing? I don't know. Y'all help me. Who would do?
Brian Pillman.
I'm about to say Brian Pillman, but then I was
Because
trying to be funny about the same Paul Romer.
well, he might. Brian Pillman, because he was crazy. He was a little unorthodox, and he was out of his mind. So yeah, Brian Pillman, four horsemen. Woo! Logan Paul is my four horsemen. Who y'all got? Matter of fact, who going with? Storm. Who you got, baby? Come on,
I'm going with Jimmy this week. Even
Jim.
though he
Jim.
was outmanned and outgunned, he still stepped down there, stood 10 toes down, put his shoes on, had the custom ones on, the custom dunks on. So I got to give it to Jimmy. I could
Okay.
speak a lot more on the situation, but
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
that because
compare him to.
because you had people up in the you had
Hey,
people in the pinch.
Boy,
hey, look.
don't you give him no push.
Hey,
Look,
that's why you got your put your shoes on T-shirt because Jimmy had his shoes on this week.
yeah,
Don't you give him
yeah,
no push.
I was I
yeah.
was in.
Aren't you tired of the Samoans? They
You
they
always
getting
be tired of Samoans.
they
I,
just getting
Right now, I really feel like my man is underrated, so I'm gonna compare him to Dean Malenko out the Four Horsemen because he
Oh,
was
okay.
good
he
one.
was truly underrated out of all of them. So yeah, because this whole situation starting to get me hot. I don't care nothing about that past, boy. Look, the only issue I really got with this Saturday is that man was down there dolo, and he ain't getting no assistance till after the bell.
mm. Hey, and he came out on SmackDown to help LA Knight. No,
Yeah.
He
Nah,
also
he come
can't.
out.
He also got his blood wiped across his chest for his brother.
yeah.
So yeah, that man need a little push.
He did, yeah.
Well, no.
You sacrifice, you show up, you smack the fire out of Gunther for her.
That's that's why he got his blood smeared on him. He can't smack Gunther
And
and
no,
expect it
he
not
was
to go down.
he was standing up for his squad.
Right?
Where were they on his first title defense?
But Jay,
No,
but listen, you're right. But
Now
what I'm thinking,
I'm not saying it's fair to sit up there as well as he, because it could have been your boy, the OTC.
Jacob came.
Jacob
We
could
just
have
came.
came.
Jacob just came a little late. Jacob came. He just came a
Yeah,
little late.
almost doesn't count.
We came a
You
little late.
understand me, fam? That's the way
Came a
I
little
feel, man. That's the way I feel. But I'm gonna let it roll. Go ahead with the next horseman.
late. All right, Dwayne, who you got? Who you got for us?
Going Gunther for saving us. You know, we going Gunther, the ring general.
The
Man,
ring to
listen.
the
I ain't gonna lie. Your heart skipped the beat when he hit that jackhammer, though. You can't.
I'm gonna say this.
I was like,
I'm gonna say this here.
so what the hell is happening?
If
Oh my
Goldberg
goodness.
needed it, he should have took a nap earlier in the day. That way he wouldn't have went to sleep last night. Listen, he put that boy to sleep, and they gonna wake him up to talk. Hey, it's over now. You can wake up. Hey, put him to sleep. He's out there taking a grandpa now.
That
They wa-
man hit that jackhammer. I was like, no.
oh Lord.
Mm.
I
But
mean, and he hit it. He hit it too. I,
and
I
then
mean,
almost unalive him. I was like, look
oh
at
my
this.
goodness, he hit him with it. He
Hey,
hit him with it too.
he
What
hit.
is
He about to.
happening?
I said he about to win. I threw when he did. I said, oh no.
Hey, he
Because the
hit him.
percentage of people kicking out from the jackhammer is real slim. You
He took a
understand?
he
Yes.
took a spear and a jackhammer. But when he took his time to pin him, I was like, okay, I hope he kick out because he hit him flush with that chain. I said, oh my goodness. I don't remember the last time he jackhammered anybody
Listen, I was
like that.
concerned.
Shut up.
Successfully.
I was concerned.
Hey,
I had concerns too.
I was
I
like,
had
You
oh,
shot
concerns.
off
okay,
for
good.
like you shot off a Goldberg for going 15 minutes though. They needed him to go
What?
15 minutes.
And he had to. I
They
told,
shot him for going for 15 minutes
hey,
because
and I'm gonna tell you this. I
that
thought
show was gonna end early.
nah, it wasn't gonna end long. It wasn't gonna
It
end
was gonna
early.
end early.
He'd have just had
Shout
a
out,
lot of he'd have
shout
just
out
had a lot
to
of people to thank for his career, and they wouldn't have
shout out
cared.
to Rollins because
Man,
that's
listen,
why. That's why we had to get a nice little long match then.
Yeah, Seth Rollins,
Yeah.
appreciate you. Praying for you though.
But see, I thought it was a work. I was like, Seth ain't really injured. He gonna come and cash in if this boy win. And then it was like, no,
I
Seth Rollins is really hurt. I was like, oh, damn it.
I knew it was. I knew it. If it turns out to be a work, then so be it. But I knew it wasn't a work when LA Knight won that match. The way he won it, the way he won it,
Yeah.
because it was one of the because
Didn't it
it
look
just ended
odd?
abruptly. It just ended abruptly. He kicked him in the stomach and hit him with a yassa. Good night.
Nah. Seth was supposed to win it,
He was supposed to
but
win it.
Was it uglier than when Owen had to roll up? No. When Stone Cold had to roll up Owen after
nah,
Rumble.
ain't
No,
nut. That boy,
that was
that
ugly.
boy did that with 5% body strength.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
shout
was
What
out
trying.
to
was he?
Owen
He was
was
trying.
like,
He was trying to pull him down.
Shout out to Owen for doing it. He sold that, but
He sold it. He sold the roll up. God,
he sold that roll up, boy.
he,
Stone Cold couldn't even hold the Intercontinental up. He was like this with it.
he was it. Neck gone. Neck gone.
neck out back.
I mean,
That boy
gone.
got a stinger for real. Boy.
Who you comparing them to? Old gray bearded one. Who you comparing them to?
I'm gonna compare him to the strength and I guess Arn Anderson.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a good.
gonna go Arn Anderson for that one.
That's a good
Okay.
comparison.
Whew.
Good comparison. All
Yeah.
right, Kerry. I saved you for last, and you know why.
My girl. I'm gonna be honest though. I've been riding with Naomi for the past couple of months since she turned heel because y'all know I've been staring off on her for years.
Yes, you have.
They took 12 years to turn her heel, and it's the best work she's ever done. So
She need
my
to go back. She need to go back to the glow.
please don't you don't you ever do that.
But see,
Add little pieces of the glow into what you're doing now.
and
Just like
see,
she
That's smart.
that's what people want because they like to see shucking and jiving. That's why they mad at Kofi and them.
yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Once you stop the shucking and jiving and things get real,
It get real.
you the worst
It
person
get
in the
real.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
They
get real.
mad at Kofi and Xavier because the disrespect way they did Big E, player.
But see, that turned them heel.
Mm-hmm.
They
Anyway,
stopped the shucking and jiving, and now they out there they trying to stand on business. Oh, y'all are just terrible. You can't come in the locker room. You see what they did to LWO, right? They had a match in the last 4 months.
Kerry,
No,
who you comparing?
Yeah.
Who you comparing Naomi to? Look, you ain't
Okay.
even.
Yeah. So yeah, Naomi is my
Yeah.
four horsemen for
Yes.
this week. Yeah, she took on. She basically had the heist of the century for the female cash in for WWE. Yes, I was so excited for her. I'm so. I watched that clip about 4 or 5 times, maybe even 10. It's just so entertaining. And if I had to compare her to anybody, it would be Brian Pillman because she is a live wire. Naomi is my four horsemen for this week. And shout out to her. Congratulations.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Y'all, that's our four horsemen. Thank y'all for listening to us because sometimes we can go off the rail. Listen, this is our four horsemen. We got Gunther, we got Jimmy, we got Naomi, and we got Logan Paul. What a faction that would be. Oh my gracious. So listen, that's our four horsemen. We would want you. Come on, what's your four horsemen? Who was the best for you? Who was the best for you? Put it in the chat. Listen, put it somewhere. YouTube, come on, Facebook, TikTok. Put it somewhere.
IG,
Listen,
Messenger.
IG, all of it, all of it. Listen, matter of
Anyway,
fact, it might cost you now though. It
yeah.
might cost you.
Why is that?
It might cost you, huh?
Why is that?
Because now we can make a little. We make a little. Come on, we make a little.
Give
We
us a
can
little
make a little
something.
change. We can make a little change. Shout out to YouTube. They see us out here. They see us out here. We got a little badge. Come on, and we started in January. What in the world? We got
Wait.
people who got us still ain't got there and been on this thing for years. Not
Started
years,
from
for
the bottom, now
years.
we're here.
When Joey Crack said we the rookies, we the
Come
most
on.
likely to succeed out
Come
here.
on. Shout out to you too. We appreciate you.
Shout out
Y'all,
to
MVPs of YouTube. MVP of
come on.
YouTube.
yes,
So
for
listen,
sure.
here we go. Come on, we gotta run down. Y'all ready to run this down? Let's go. Let's get right into it. Man, what a crazy weekend. What a crazy weekend. And so here we go. Couple things we want to throw out there, right? So Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, y'all. Seth is he was at the prime. He getting ready to take over wrestling. And then here we are. Seth is out with an injury, a knee injury. Money in the Bank built a faction, got the Oracle by his side. Yeah, that's what Paul Heyman was calling himself now, the Oracle. So what does WWE do now?
Which was you saying earlier, Storm?
That's tough money. That's tough money.
It's the money. It is.
That's an
Because we all
unfortunate situation.
because we don't know how long he's gonna be out.
They haven't the MRI results still ain't came back yet, I believe, or
Look
they
at you
haven't
being
made it public yet.
come on, look at you being a doctor. Lord have mercy. Hey,
He's
but
so unserious.
if he comes back and something's torn, that's 8 months to a year. Being honest with you, if it's a meniscus, that's only 6. I said, let me be a doctor right quick now. Let me be a
Come
doctor
on now.
next.
Come on.
Yeah, because I done been under the they done put me under the knife a couple times. So I know. But what I'm saying is if he's out, what happens to the money in the bank?
Nothing. He got a full year.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be back though.
You don't think so?
So he comes back and cashes it in. So he leaves right. He got a full year from the money in the bank.
Yeah.
Right?
That
Money in the
man
bank was
going
when?
that man gonna rehab like crazy. Come back on some. Allow me to reintroduce myself with the briefcase.
Hey, what if he come up? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I would lose it, bro. I would lose it. But Seth Rollins is out. Seth Rollins is out. Now they got a makeshift. They got this gauntlet match that's supposed to happen tonight. So they just got this whole makeshift of
That
what you
was gonna
will
happen anyway.
run an emergency. We thought Jay Uso was going to be out, but Jay Uso is wrestling tonight. So we don't have to worry about that. Guess what else I want to talk about real quick before we move into to this. They let the Wyatt Six win the tag team championships
Oh Lord, why?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
off the Street
Mm-hmm.
Profits.
Talk
Mm-hmm.
about the team that need to be in mourning.
What are we doing? Like, what is happening?
Why?
I don't know. I've
Didn't
been
they
saying
just
that. I
didn't
don't
they
know.
just come back? They just came back.
I don't like this whole supernatural power. Get out of here with that.
I
Like,
think
can
that
we?
I think that left with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, like, and I understand that's their peoples, and I totally get it. But y'all can't just be like Alexa Bliss. Like, you don't see her doing all that crazy foolishness. Let's just,
She just carried
She's
that
still
doll with her.
carrying that doll though.
She carried
okay,
that doll with her.
that's maybe her friend.
Yeah.
That's her friend. But
That's the same dog. That's the same dog Charlotte tore up. Ain't that the same? That's the one Charlotte tore to pieces,
they
ain't it?
got masks on. They all acting all strange. Like, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. That's some mid stuff right there. Like, I
But what does
thought
that
we
lead to Street Profits?
Getting a rematch probably.
do they get
I,
rematches?
I doubt it.
Let me take. But let me tell y'all something. Easter eggs. That boy came out there with that Shawn Michaels uniform outfit on.
Mm-hmm. Again, that's the second time he's worn that.
Man,
Say,
ain't
I
no
ain't gonna say
Brutus
what
the Barber Beefcake Barbershop skits no more.
it may not be a skit, but
Well,
somebody might get
that was the best best episode of the
somebody might get some
barbershop
sweet
ever.
chin music.
So somebody going through a barbershop window?
I hope
Somebody
so.
might get some sweet chin music.
Hey,
Sean
we
was
live
was like, we here, we gonna do it, we gonna run this back. He was like, yeah.
I'm just saying, caca, you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know what might happen.
The
So,
disrespect
but
would be too real.
yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. And then Sami Zayn is out indefinitely.
Happy trails.
And again, yeah, I want to feel sorry, but you decided to still wrestle Braun Breaker. It's pride. Pride sometimes gets in our way. Because if you gonna hit me, you gonna attack me from behind to hit me with a pole again. Hey, time out. The ref gonna be like, "Do you want to continue to?" No, I'm good. Time out. Let them know. Hey, I'll take my rest now. I don't need. He don't need to help nobody else. And again, this the part. I. This the part that I don't like. Y'all remember the part? Stop holding my legs, yo. Don't hold my legs. Don't hold my legs. Stop holding my legs.
You're so stupid.
Y'all, Evolution was spectacular. There's been several pay-per-views, what they call it, PPLEs or PP loans, what is it? What is it? PLEs? Listen, there's been several PLEs, but this one, the women showed out. Matter of fact, if we can, before we get into it, can we just put our hands together for what we saw Sunday? Come on, let's put our hands together for what we saw Sunday. My gracious.
It was looking a little suspect for a minute.
No, for what? For when?
No.
No, Evolution was rolling on all cylinders.
You're right.
Yeah. So let's start because the first match itself started off Becky, Valkyrie, and Bailey. Oh my goodness! The lady she came out with the black wings. My gracious! But that match itself started off hot, man. It was a great match. The reversals, the high spots, even Lyra jumping off. Just see when she jumped off the top rope and leg dropped both of them in the back of their heads and they fell. Oh my goodness. And then the way Becky wins the match. Oh my gosh.
I know Bailey somewhere.
That roll up was smooth, boy. That roll up was smooth. I was like, ooh.
I mean, it was probably one of the best backwoods I've seen in a long time.
I'm surprised she wasn't a horseman.
One of them backwoods with no veins.
I mean, she did it, y'all. But then so Becky retains. She is and still the Intercontinental Champion. All of us thought Bailey might pull it off, so she could keep it. And then we think Lyra was going to beat one back to get them. But I think I think this feud is going to happen for a little while, all the way up until SummerSlam. I think this happens SummerSlam, and maybe they end it there because I don't think it's over. Just the way things ended. It seems like Becky got out of there. She escaped and got out of there real quick. And so
Bailey and Lyra Valkyria have a 2 out of 3 falls match tonight for the number 1 contender for SummerSlam for Becky.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't think this was going to end. So
another match.
Huh?
And this is how it's going to happen. It's going to go 1-1. Somebody going to pin each other 1-1, and then they're going to pin each other again on the last one. And it's going to be a triple threat match. Your boy will come out. He's going to come out and say, you know what? I'm tired of this
match.
This is last time. SummerSlam. We got to blow the roof off of MetLife. Ain't no roof at MetLife. But anyway, so we have that match. We have Becky is still the Intercontinental Champion. Y'all, be honest with you, that match. And be honest with y'all though. Let's be real. Even though we keep saying they triple threaten us they just triple threaten us all year long. This was a good triple threat match. And realistically, a lot of the triple threat matches all year have been pretty decent, right? And maybe that could be a top 5 we do if we get back into our top 5s, y'all. When we get back to our top 5 best triple threat matches of all time. I don't think we've done that, right? And then we had with Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Jay Cargill, she grabs the camera from the cameraman.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Hey.
and literally hits Naomi and then throws that Jay. It had to be a prop because she just threw that Jay back out there. Them cameras not cheap. Them cameras are not cheap.
Hey, listen,
Naomi
I
Naomi
feel
takes a pin.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
Naomi
Storm,
takes
man.
the pin.
I feel like Storm.
What'd you say?
She can't. I feel like Storm. She can't get one of these. You know, she
I mean,
she
she left with the title.
yeah, she left with the title,
She left with the title.
but that leaves Jade still walking around talking about I didn't kick her tail about 4 straight times. Man, but I guess when you get thrown into a car windshield and out for a few months, I guess you just getting your licks back.
That
But I
is too
will,
many licks at this point. Hold on.
but I will say, but
Listen,
again,
let me
hold
tell
on
you
though.
what, cuz you throw me
Now,
through a car
hold on.
window, every time I see you until I'm satisfied, I'm gonna have to attack. I got my shoes
But hold
on.
on though. But y'all got to think about it. Jay been trying to mind her business though. But every time, like the other day, Jay was minding her business in the back, and Naomi go hit her with the briefcase because Naomi ain't done. Naomi brought this on herself. Like that. List. I'm gonna just keep it real. And this what's crazy about the match. Naomi looked like she got beat up. It looked like she took a whooping.
What gave it away?
Huh?
What gave it away?
Nose bleeding. Nose bleeding. Got the tape on there. Running down there limping, holding her stomach. Good grief. But still winds up, she took that Jade is going on to SummerSlam versus Tiffany. And does she win it? That's the question.
I think so. I
She
Does
do.
she
done
win
won
it at SummerSlam?
everything else.
Might as well give it to her.
I mean,
Huh? Might as well give it to her.
I don't know. I don't think Tiffany's reign has been all of that. Like
Yeah,
who is
you're not a fan of
not a
Tiffany.
fan of Tiffany Stratton
You're
anyway.
not a fan of Tiffany.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, listen,
I
man.
don't think nobody's a fan of Tiffany Stratton. But at the end of the day, Jay gonna end up running into that same problem that Roman Reigns ran into when,
She's being forced on everybody.
yeah, boy, like you gotta let this girl take a L. You've got to let her seem human.
Well,
Throwing
she
her on the windshield of a car does not make her
Hold on.
seem human.
lost.
Well,
She
she
lost
she has taken losses though. She's taken a loss. Liv beat her. Nia sat on her and pinned her. She's taking some losses. Nia sat on her real good too. I mean, sat on. That's a loss in it. That's a loss in itself.
Look, for real, it's just it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Cause like I mean, I'm being like, look, I could be wrong. It might end up good, but the way it's driving is looking like Roman Reigns with the contacts and the big dog vest.
All I'm saying, all I'm saying is, and again, I mean, I agree with you, but my thing is, at the end of the day, I mean, what we gonna do about it? I mean, we do no complain, but one of the biggest things, the biggest things I seen from it is once you leave her presence. I mean, that's what we got. We got Jade. She I ain't gonna say she not. I'm not the word. I don't want to use eye candy, but she has the look. She put her through that table pretty decently, and she took her all. She took a bump. That's what surprised me. She took a bump through the snap into a Slim Jim table. She took a bump. That Slim Jim table is everywhere, y'all. By the way, that Slim Jim table is making an appearance every time. Money, money, yeah, yeah, we got the money. But the Slim Jim table making an appearance, she took a bump, but again, she wound up winning. But speaking of Tiffany Stratton, she went against Trish Stratus.
Who?
Trish Stratus.
Okay.
And again, the match wasn't bad. Tiffany did a swanton. Like, she probably has one of the best swantons I've seen in a while. She waits till the last minute to turn over. It looks like she's gonna land on her head. But Trish Trish looked well. She didn't look like nobody grandma. Y'all know she almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
She's 49 years old. She almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiffany did a great job helping her through that match.
She did all right. She bit off a little bit more than she could chew when she was trying to do that leader move.
She did.
Lord.
She tried.
Yeah, that's what I think I put that.
Action. I was like, oh wait a minute, and then she kicked out. So
Yeah, I put that in the text message. I said, why would she try that? And Carrie said, because she want to lose. I'm like, why?
exactly.
Why would you?
Just say you ain't want to
Why
win.
would you do that?
Just
Yes.
say you ain't want to win.
And then so again, Tiffany winds up winning. Trish took the pin. She got pinned, and we're moving on. Tiffany's still the champ. And then Roxelle, I said Roxelle, I put them together. Raquel and Roxanne retain in a fatal four.
That's what they should
right?
call it.
What they should call it?
Roxanne.
Raquel.
Roxanne?
Roxanne.
So they retain. And so again, we talked about this. I told Roxanne, Stephanie Valcure, Julia, and Lyra. At some point, they pushing these young ladies. These are the three. These are the four that they're pushing right now, right? And so, actually, Roxanne didn't do a bad job in the ring in that fatal four-way, and so that soul snatcher, that Basul Ruka. Good gracious, Charlotte Flair had gotten away, and she took a soul snatcher. Took a soul snatcher. And
From
then
out of
Alexa Bliss
nowhere.
got thrown out the ring like Roman Reigns did. Dominic threw her out the ring, and then Raquel slammed Sol Ruka so hard on the mat. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if there was a spot that ended awkward, I thought that might have been the awkward spot because in my mind, I felt like at least one person from each team should have been in the ring. Like it was just a it just ended weird. But congratulations to the Judgment Day because they still have all the belts, right? They still have all the belts.
You know what was funny? I'm not sure who put it in the chat. It was like, I thought the Kabuki Warriors was there.
That was me.
Yeah.
The whole, I was like, are they even in the match? Like,
I even forgot they were just in there. That's my bad. Yeah, I even forgot they was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kabuki Warriors. And so here it is, though, Carrie. We talked about this earlier, but Charlotte saves Alexa from getting speared in that.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Every time. Miss Bliss saves Miss Bliss from getting speared. And they show a shot from the camera of Charlotte hugging Miss Bliss. And they looking at each other like, and Charlotte says, I got you. Charlotte is now, and I remember because the audience when she first came back was not having it. They wanted her to come back and be a babyface from the beginning. And the crowd was like, we not having it. We don't like her. But now all of a sudden, Charlotte is, she a babyface. We want Charlotte.
Charlotte came back thinking she was going to be a baby face. They was like,
we don't like you. We don't want it. We don't want it.
Teamed up with Alexa, and Alexa's showing us a little bit like, better humble yourself because you've been losing lately, chick.
Yes.
And I think that has been helping her. Now she got the hot tag. People here cheer for her. I was like, I said WWE audiences, they a trip, boy.
They are. They don't know what they want to like. Storm because, but it's Storm because and when we looked at it beginning, we kept saying we felt like Miss Bliss and Charlotte were going to be the next tag team champions, but realistically, because this is what WWE wanted to do with her, turn her babyface. She needed Miss Bliss for this to happen.
Yeah, and it happened organically. That's the best part. Plus, all the interviews she's been doing here lately outside of WWE has been giving the universe more of a in-depth look of how Charlotte actually came up in the business and how she actually personally feels about the business. And when teaming up with Alexa Bliss, it kind of has turned her into babyface organically. I just want to see how it rolls because if her and Alexa Bliss don't work out, she might go back to being booed. Like,
Hey,
And I agree to that because but she needs Miss Bliss for this babyface run now to take off. Not sure how this is going to go, but I'm excited to see. People. She was even high fiving folk coming down the aisle, but but she was high fiving folk. But great British one. I want to go back because when we were talking about Jade and we were talking about Naomi, we forgot to mention that Bianca Belair was a special guest referee. We didn't get a chance, but there was at the end when Jade Cargill won. There was a
that's some
look between
daggers.
both of them. It was a look between both of them, right?
Daggers.
And
It was the
it
same.
was almost.
It was
Go ahead.
it was that same look Drago gave Rocky after he beat up Apollo Creed.
might
You
as
know,
well have had, man.
yeah,
That was
that was a death stare.
that was kind of bizarre. Well, first off, I'm gonna need them not to be gaslighting us. Like, oh, Bianca back, she about to be the special guest referee. Like something about the
Came in
park.
there and they ain't do
That
nothing.
thing happened. She just sat there and it was a referee.
She jumped
She
in that
was
mug and played mediator.
she was
You
just
okay? Are
she
you
was checking on
okay?
everybody. She was
You
just
don't
checking on
have to
everybody.
do this. We can just end this right now. Don't do
Like,
this.
are
Are
you
you
okay?
okay?
I was like, what kind of referee? That's all when I said in the chat. I was like,
And
WTF? Like, what is this? Like, what
and
kind
Jay
of?
grabbed when Jay grabbed that toolbox and was about to try to drop it on Naomi, and then Bianca was like, come on, don't do that." She looked at her and was like, "Hey, dropped it, just dropped it," but it didn't hit. But my whole thing is, what's the piece for? Like Bianca is there, smack dab in the middle. They set something up. Something's getting ready to take place,
You know what it was
Something
for?
set up or not. At the end
You
of
know
the
what it
day,
was for? To get
she's gonna
people.
end up having to run up against somebody.
and that's
It
true
was
though.
to get people to watch.
Get people to watch because Bianca draws. And remember, at one point, folks was booing our girl. See, again, the WWE fans, y'all just so fickle. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do.
Oh
Y'all was
no!
booing our girl, but she go for a little bit, and y'all miss her. So then, therefore, you gonna cheer for her.
I'm
At
on
the
my
end of the road,
give me a break.
everybody's a target now.
Yeah,
Come SummerSlam, if Naomi strolls out, she's a target. If come SummerSlam, if Jay rolls out, she's a target. When gets cleared, she's gonna have to pick somebody to run up on.
And you think is that's probably what it was? She really won't clear to be really doing too much, but that was a way to get her on the show.
yeah.
Well,
No, she still got that brace on her fingers.
you
She
see
can't
when she
do
was
nothing.
coming down, she was holding that thing because people wanted to slap her hand.
Yeah,
No, she tried to dap one person up and realized that wasn't a good move.
Exactly. Oh, I'm good.
I'm on my own.
Just keep skipping, girl. Just keep skipping.
Come on down. Like, yeah, yeah. I don't think she was clear. She's not clear to do anything. She
Eventually,
was.
she's gonna have to pick a side like Drake and Kendrick Lamar. My mind is she
Or
gonna have to pick
just triple,
one.
or just triple threaded.
Yeah, but they gonna be holding both of the titles. Naomi got the world title. Jay gonna have the
Unified.
WWE Women's title. You
Unified.
can't. Ain't nobody unifying them joints.
Hey, boy, you was just reading my mind. You was just
Unified.
reading my mind.
She's gonna have to go. She's gonna run into somebody eventually.
And she gonna have to have her
You was
shoes
just
on.
reading
One
my
of the
mind.
two.
What if she come back and beat both of them for both of them titles? She did. She hold
Oh
both of
my
them.
god.
Bianca two
She
belts.
hold them both of them.
Oh, here we go.
She hold both of them, Jones.
I shouldn't even have looked. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's why I ain't even turn on. Y'all
I'm
don't
sorry.
don't
I'm
yeah
sorry.
don't even spoil it because you probably made me mad. I don't even
I'm,
want you. Ooh.
I told you.
But
I told you I
I
wasn't
turned it
gonna
off.
tell you, but now I see you now.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I
I'm
did.
not. I just happened to glance at my phone and I was like, see, this is.
match.
Whatever.
I'm talking about. I already told you one Nikki Bella was back. Now I already just for what. So
Nah,
anyway,
No, that's worse than that.
anyway.
it's
Oh
worse than
God,
that.
never mind. Don't say it on this show. So and
Cold
and then
blooded.
um so one of my four horsemen 2.0 won the battle royal. Stephanie Valkyrie, she won the royal battle royal at the Evolution. And again, it was a great battle royal. Here's what I love about that. Here's what I love about this though. Everybody came out and they interest. Everybody had a little music. They took
Yep.
the time. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I liked it, but I was saying like, all right, okay now, okay, all right,
Some
get
of
everybody
them were shorter than the others.
they
Some of
was,
them had
yes,
their
they
little
was,
instruments.
yes.
Some of them had 3 bars, and it was like, all right, next.
Now,
Yeah.
the only question I have off of that battle royal is, was it predictable?
Yeah,
Well, Eric thought Nikki Bella was going to win at
I did.
first.
I did. At one point, I thought she was
I
going
was
to
like, that's some BS if that is the case. Who did I think was going to win? Oh, I said Chelsea Green, but I picked Chelsea Green all the
win.
time.
And Nikki Bella, she was Final Four though, won't she?
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she had just threw
But see,
somebody out the ring,
I mean, it's
and then she
unfortunate.
got she
It's
got lost.
unfortunate because now she thinks she's good, or she relevant again. Not good, but relevant again.
Girl, get the hell on with that foolishness.
One thing I want to say is Wade Barrett need to calm down. You know, you just what he call it? The bouncy bouncy.
Yeah,
The whole match, we knew who they were focusing on because all he kept saying, "I'm waiting on the bouncy bouncy." Bruh, it's called the
Worse than
Devil's Kiss.
he's how worse than
oh boy.
You you call it
Yeah,
what you want. I call it the bouncy bouncy.
And she did that. She did that twice in the match, and that's how Last Legend lost and got out because she bouncied her, and then she fell off the apron,
Man,
and
that
so
move ain't gonna beat nobody.
For
it
real.
beat Lash. And so Stephanie Valkyria is the battle royal. So now she gets a chance at the champion at Clash in Paris, right? That's what it is. And so she gets to face whoever the champion is at that time at the Clash. And so again, she probably walks away with this championship belt because they're pushing these young people, whoever the champion is at the time. So it may be Naomi,
Hmm.
maybe.
This is
I know that's
giving
gonna
me
make you mad, but
indigestion.
We don't
maybe
need.
Naomi.
Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say anything.
It
I ain't
may
gonna-
be. Just being honest, it may be her. So, but shout out to Last Legend. Last Legend, they actually pushed her. She lasted again, and maybe because she was from Atlanta.
man. Did you see
But
her scoop big old,
Naya, yeah,
big old girl
but
Yeah,
there?
she
Naya,
went toe to toe with Nia, boy.
yeah, yes, threw her up out of there. Uh huh. She had to go. Yes, indeed. Because it's crazy, y'all. Naya come down that aisle. She walked down that aisle like she is the best. Look, can't nobody beat me. Is how she walked down that aisle. Y'all watch her.
I
She
will
go down there,
walk.
walk down that.
As she should.
Yeah. Well, just like the Big Show.
Cut
Well,
it out.
I cracks
Everybody,
myself up. Yeah.
somebody got to
It's
ruin
the
it.
big show.
It's the big show tonight.
Wait. Y'all remember?
You ain't see it coming,
Y'all remember?
but I promise you no.
I knew we were gonna do all that.
Well, it's the big slow. He called the Rock called that joke the
We ain't
big
seen what
slow.
we ain't see what coming. We ain't see what coming. That's something that ain't been in. We gonna see it. We can't miss you.
With
Come
the
down
rock
there losing to Rey Mysterio. Boy,
Stepped
that
on the
Floyd
table
Mayweather
at the
punching
tables
moves, boy.
match.
down. He's
That
looking
boy
like
foot lost in the title, boy. That's real.
I ain't never seen nobody lose to no your big tail lost to Floyd Mayweather. Knock it off.
With some brass
Got
knuckles.
face got in the way. Stolen.
it was
Twice. Got
broken
your
glass.
nose broke at the start of the match. Got your jaw broke.
Oh man.
At
I wouldn't
WrestleMania.
agree to it because I'm gonna take because I'm even though I would if I had that big Floyd, you going down tonight, baby. Whatever it is, you going down tonight. Somebody
This
getting
ain't
choked.
gonna be your day. This ain't your
Somebody
day.
get somebody getting choke slammed tonight, and it's
Too
gonna be you.
dangerous.
I'm tell you that right now.
You can get past the Mayweather. It's that sumo match I can't get past, man.
Oh my gosh, it was. Listen, if there was, if he keep going out.
Let
Listen,
me
if
stop
there
doing
was
that because
boy,
we don't know if you it's
listen,
something wrong for real.
That
hey,
boy Tablet died.
it was two situations the Big Show was in that I'm just like, man,
He was
that
in his
sumo,
doghouse.
that sumo joint, and when Big Boss Man went to that funeral and hooked and
And
hooked that
dragged him on the
casket up,
casket.
and boy,
Wait. Floyd, Floyd, Floyd
hey,
Mayweather weigh 138 pounds, bro.
The fact
hey,
that let me
He
tell you,
had brass knuckles, man.
let me tell
Cut it
you how
out.
diabolical that is for them to set up a whole funeral
it's
scene
diabolical.
And it won't even his dad, yo, for real.
at
Diabolical.
the
He hooked
cemetery.
he hooked that casket up and drove off with it.
He
And
stole the hearse, didn't he?
Yeah, no,
yes,
he stole the
and Big Show jumps on it. Talking about no, he jumps on it.
yo big ass out there jumping on
Hey, look,
it.
I'm gonna tell you now. As soon as he hooked it up and pulled off, I'd have called the police. Filed a report for a missing casket and hearse. You got me twisted.
Must have been in the doghouse because Vince used to be doing that man dirty. He used to be doing that man
Well,
dirty.
everybody that came from WCW, Vince sat it in his mind to humble him some type of way.
Bruh, I'd have sat in that creative meeting and been like,
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no.
No, remember when they hung Big Boss Man in the Hell of the Cell? Like
Yeah,
what
Undertaker.
is
Even the Undertaker said that was a bad idea, but they went with it.
he in the he in there shaking? What is happening?
Hey, you know what?
yo,
I'm sorry.
independent. I'm
I ain't
telling
saying
you,
nothing for the
he
big boss man.
creative.
He got it.
We'd have read it. He'd have been like, yeah, we gonna do your dad's funeral. What?
He set up
Shout out to Big Boss Man, because he never
We
said
gonna
no to nothing, boy.
we gonna set it up.
he set up
We're
a
What he
gonna
got
whole
we're
like
gonna get
38?
permission
What he
from the
got 38
cemetery
turns or something like that?
to do what? Big Boss Man
a
gonna come
whole
in.
funeral scene.
Big Baller Man gonna come in. He gonna interrupt it, and he gonna take a wire and hook it up. Uh,
How,
hook
how did we
hook
get to
what up?
this?
You know, realistically, he would have been stomped before he even hooked that joint up. Like, for real.
Right.
He ain't got it.
Because he wouldn't
But
have done
that's
that.
the
He
reason
wouldn't have
why.
done that. Nobody's family at our funeral. We'd have
No.
beat the dog snot. We'd have beat the dog snot on Big Boss Man.
He wouldn't even have made it out the hearse, player.
Oh my
Like, for
Right.
real. It wouldn't
And
even
then
have
he go.
happened,
And
player.
then what he gonna do is get in the hearse, start it up,
And pull off.
and he gonna pull off with it. And when it look like it's gonna go past you, you jump on it.
Oh my
What are you,
What
what
am I doing?
are
Yeah.
we doing here?
You can miss me with
What
all that.
what am I doing? I'm telling y'all, that would have been the last day.
I have
I'm doing what?
about 2 weeks. I'm going
I'm
to
just,
I'm going to I'm going to TNA.
yeah. What is it that you want me to do again?
I'm going to TNA. I ain't got time for this.
Hey, let's do this again one more time because I missed it.
I'm sorry.
I missed it one more time because I what
We do
you want me to do? Who? Because the question now becomes, what if I missed the coffin? What if I?
That's a blooper for your butt, boy. That's a blooper.
and
Hey,
I'm doing it again.
oh my
I
God,
want to go
that's crazy,
to OVW.
man.
They probably would have ran it back and done it again. Cut. Start back from one.
Big Show, hey, Big Show, we love you, baby, we love you.
And I'm
And
sorry, Naya, for saying you was like the Big Show.
yeah, that
That's
took
this
us.
how this got
That's
out.
how this started.
Yeah,
That's how it got started.
Lord.
And then just look, evolution ends like this. Rhea versus Io Sky will probably be, listen, it will probably be in running for match of the year.
Yes.
Literally, what match of the year? This match was excellent. These two ladies put on a phenomenal show. They put on a phenomenal show, great entertainment, love what they did. And then, you know, the spot at the end, it was a reversal, and they hit the mat, and then they were laying there for a little bit, and then Naomi's music hits.
Uh-oh.
She comes down hurt. She comes down hurt, nose bleeding, stomach in pain, limping. Referee come down with her. They give it. I'm cashing in. The announcer. She makes the announcement. EO comes over a little too early because she knew she getting ready to get hit with this. Get ready to
She
hit
got
with
the
this
rare
briefcase.
one.
And finally, the bell rings and she gets hit with the briefcase. Naomi throws Rhea Ripley into the to the pole, and she gets off out the ring. And then Naomi does her patented moonsault and gets a 1, 2, 3. And
I ain't gonna
Naomi
lie,
is
that looked
now
kind
the
of
new.
brutal when she threw Rhea though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. Now it
That
did. It looked like
look
her whole
everything
shoulder part.
just
Coming up
blessed the whole side of the ring. Like
Yeah,
I'm,
this whole
is
shoulder
she
part got her.
okay?
This right here.
Listen, they
Yeah, that
call
whole shoulder.
they call that girl Tiffy's moonsault the prettiest, but that one that Naomi do, that's
Split leg
something.
She
moonsault.
been doing it, but that's the thing though. She been doing it
You've
before.
been doing
Like
that. Yeah.
people, let's talk right now. Naomi been doing this for a long time. Before Horseman, before Paige, before any of it, it's been Naomi.
She got a killer submission move, boy.
She
Who
like the
Naomi?
last. She like the
Yeah.
last divas. That like the ones that was wearing the damn diva belts and stuff. I mean,
Yes,
yeah, she's like one
she
of the last.
deserves. Yes, she deserves what she got, but they need to start putting respect on her. She's a legend.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what was a good thing about Evolution last night? The respect they paid to the former uh,
Yeah,
legends that was there. I mean, you see, Leilani Kai. That's the who
Who?
else? Leilani Kai was there.
Ooh,
What's the other girl
When
that
she
does?
wrestle?
Huh?
Medusa.
Medusa. No, when they were just going through the crowd of all of the
No,
female
I know what you're talking about. Jacqueline, Maurice.
Jacqueline, Maurice, yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
uh,
I thought that was a good thing. Kind of
I
showing.
did.
You did?
I didn't see Leilani Kai. I didn't see
Oh no,
that
she
part.
was there. She was there because
My
I.
girl was there.
You know what?
My
You know
girl
what?
was there. Excuse me.
Vicky Guerrero. You know what's funny?
That's what.
When I was talking, Tip was wrestling Trish, and I was like, "Oh, she should have wrestled Leilani Kai." And then they show her like soon after I was about to text her, so I was like, "Yeah, let me not text that." But I
Yes.
mean, that whole thing was. I mean, I thought it was a well put together event, though, man. I mean,
They do.
when I said I had to
yeah.
watch, when I was telling the wife I had to watch, I was like, "It's all women." She was like, "Well, why are you watching?" I was like, "Well, it's the job now." But we could not turn away from it. We
No.
could not turn
Well,
away from it.
they put out a beautiful product, and I'm just excited
Oh, they
about
shut
it.
it down.
Yeah.
They
For
just
someone,
it was
someone like
just
me, y'all know how I feel about how I used to
yeah,
feel about
Oh,
it was beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
and to move, and then shout out to Stephanie McMahon, and giving her takes and her comments and things of that nature, coming out and doing that for the ladies, and so I felt like Evolution should be something they do every year. They hadn't
Mm-hmm.
done that. They hadn't done that in the past. How many years has it been since 2018?
Seven,
And it,
seven. It's been
7
7
years.
years.
yeah. I mean,
And so
I agree. They
I
should
feel
do it
like
once a
this should
year.
be something they do every year.
Yeah, they should. And that's probably maybe one of the best PLEs this year.
Literally, this has
Because you know what?
been one of the best PLEs.
It wasn't rushed. I mean,
Seven matches. Like
a lot of the PLEs we get, the matches are rushed together. Some of everybody. I mean, you just show up 1 week match. I mean,
But
it's just
they
crazy.
also, and part of that too, which I love, they didn't really Evolution really won't promote it like that, like talking about it. It won't market it as much, and they still put on a heck
Still
of
got it
a
together.
show.
Up against
And
up
they was
against
in they was in
up against
competition with the
Bianca.
And
Beehive last night too.
no
And
favors
it
on.
was in competition with the
Yeah.
Bi,
Yeah,
Yes.
and they
and
still
still
put
packed
on
the
a
house.
show. And I'm
Mhm.
even talking about the ladies from NXT. My God, like this, we have some great female wrestlers coming up. I'm just super excited about what's happening. Like
Ridiculous.
even the Jordan Grace and Lacey, what's her name? May, what's her name?
JC
JC
Lacey
Jane,
Jane.
Jane, Lacey
JC
Jane,
Jane.
JC Jane. That match was
Hey,
good.
I'm gonna say this though.
Even Mariah
If
May. I
you
mean, what's
if
her
you
what's her new
go
name?
Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe turning on her at the end. Like this was great product.
if
And
you
she
go to
Perfect.
didn't
one
do
of
it
the
to
Same
join
thing,
earlier
Fatal
same way.
Influence. She just did it because she felt like doing it. That's how greasy she is.
Was that, wait a minute, that was on Evolution or that was on Great American Bash?
That
No,
was
that
on
was on Evolution.
Evolution.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Great
Yeah,
American
Evolution.
Bash was the tag team match
if you go to one of our
of
earlier
Blake
shows,
Monroe and Jordan Grace against Fatal Influence.
Yes. Okay. You're right.
We say Dwayne.
if you go to one of our earlier shows, all these young ladies that we're talking about that's now getting pushed. Storm was talking about them on NXT. I mean because it kept, I couldn't pronounce. I was saying the girl Stephanie Valkyrie, and he was like, no, Vicura, Vicura. I mean, these was like episodes 4, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in that area. He been talking about them for since February,
They doing
and
Yeah,
good.
and
They
now they're
yeah.
pushing them to where okay, that I mean her, Lara Valkyr, the one that's supposed to wrestle Bailey tonight.
No
Yeah.
problem with them pushing them, but you're pushing them and pushing down the class that you're supposed to be uplifting. It's a it's levels to this. It's
Y'all
order
speak
to this.
speak on it.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like I have no issue with Stephanie. I have no issue with Roxanne Perez or Julia or any of them coming up. But you got this next class that you didn't do nothing with. You got Meechin, you got B Fab, you got Selena Vega, you got all Chelsea Green, you got all these people that need to be running, that need to be in storylines. I mean, they got to pay their dues still. But you got them winning Royal Rumbles for the Clash at Paris, while the class that you've had, that you were supposed to be cultivating to be the main event, the next group of main event women, you got them looking like they are all ham and eggers. What was
well
the text that came through on the thread last night? What was it? BFAB and
Be
Meechin?
ham and egg.
equal ham and egg. I said
You,
that. Yes, that was
but
me.
that's the way they got them looking when it's not even supposed to be that. It's supposed to be Stephanie Vacura and all them paying the dues,
What's crazy about
and you pushing everybody else that's already been in there waiting on their spot.
what's crazy about that too is that I seen a clip not that long ago with Bianca Belair and Meechin in NXT, and I'm like, damn, has she been there that damn long? When
Yeah.
it was like, peel
Yes.
Bianca, gum chewing, like, oh my
And you had Meechin coming out with the bandana with like literally she was able to be free in
she was
NXT.
part of that group, though. She was part of some group, and this one, like,
She's a part of the Bullet Club, and they
yeah,
still they still treating her like they treating her.
But and realistically, like I said, Meechin, and regardless of what she may look like, Meechin can wrestle.
Regardless of the fact, there's a lot of wrestling talent that you are overlooking, that you are treating like a ham and egg. And what's going to end up happening is the same thing that happened with Sasha Banks and Naomi
They're gonna
the
leave.
first time. And then
right.
they're going to go somewhere and they're going to be hot and get built up, and then you're going to want them back. But what about all the people that you want back that don't come back? You got Naomi back, but you didn't get Sasha.
How you doing?
And now everybody mad at Sasha because of where she at. But that
Sitting
girl
right
got
there.
6 belts over there.
Oh, I thought it was 9.
No, it's 6.
She just
She
lost
hang them
one.
on. No, she didn't. She fought Tony Storm for Tony's title, and Tony
Oh,
retained her
okay.
title.
Okay. Okay.
Sasha still got the other 6 belts. You're forcing these people to choose the back of the line for no reason. That's like standing there at the DMV and your number about to be called next, and then a group of people come in and just take
I
your spot before you.
I hate the DMV.
Okay,
Oh
Almond
God.
Brown.
Well, the DMV down here is actually okay.
That's
Actually, the
that's the
DMV here is
way.
great because you need an appointment to get in that piece.
Over here, it just depends on which one you go to.
You need an appointment to get in.
But I will say too, because of I guess let me because they like Lyra, they like Julia, they like Stephanie,
And that is
they
so
like the
beautiful.
product they put out there. You
Put
know what
them
I'm
in the
saying?
chase.
But I understand. Yeah, I mean, but
People
even
be
in the chase,
lying.
they've been. But even in the chase, you put them up against these top stars, and they go with them. Like I'm just being honest. I'm not, and I'm not saying I'm not for what you're saying.
No,
I
I get
want
it.
them to chase, but the fact that when you put them in the ring, man, Stephanie is good. Like I cannot not say she is good, hands down. She up there already. Like she's up
Hmm.
there. I'm when I say
She better than
I've
me
seen
too.
some heck yeah. I think like she is. Like she's up there. And don't get me wrong, I think Meechin is if you put Meechin and you put her up there, she can hang with them.
I don't think she can.
She
I think she don't. Okay.
I'm
Here's
talking about far
here's
as
the thing that
wrestling.
I noticed.
I'm talking
Yeah,
It
about
ain't
far as
even just
wrestling.
Meechin.
I
What are
don't
you
think
doing with
they
Natalia?
don't connect. They don't connect to the
But
crowd.
Natalia just she just a boat.
See? See what I'm saying? But she is one of the last ones to hold the Diva title. Like she's been in the foundation too. She is in them bricks too. You're
No, I
not
mean,
even having her literally do anything but come down and do what she did last night.
Doing the worm wrong.
Yeah, backwards.
Wait, did they not
again,
say she was the most winningest wrestler in WWE during that?
No, she's had the most matches.
No, they
she
said she
has
was
the
the
most
most.
matches.
I believe he said she was the most winningest. Check it.
I
Wade
think she
Barrett
lost
said
the
it.
most matches too.
I know.
She won the most and lost
When
the
she
most.
said it, when he said it, I was thinking Kerry. That was one of her brain busters that she's lost the most matches in the history.
Mm, I don't know.
But anyway, but that's evolution,
You gotta
y'all.
give people.
Evolution was amazing. So again, shout out to them. Shout out to the new world champion. And then y'all, just to lead up to that, we had Saturday night main event. Shout out to Gunther. Gunther retired Goldberg. Come on. Y'all make some noise all over this place. Goldberg is done. But shout out to you, Goldberg, for lasting 15 minutes. I'm gonna
What?
be honest with you. You had us shook when you jackhammered that boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Seth was hurt. Won't nobody coming to cash. Listen, I didn't know what was getting ready to take place. Oh my goodness.
What is happening?
But yes, I don't know, but shout out to you that to go out the way you did. Again, Gunther, continue to rock on.
Hey,
Now we got to figure out who you're going against next tonight.
Gunther, I need for you to understand something. You don't get out the ring and approach his son. You're giving him a reason to come back and have another match. Stay the hell away from his kid.
That boy's big boy. You see him hop over that
Yeah.
daggone thing?
But y'all
Yeah.
remember how small he was when he first brought him?
Mm.
Yeah.
And he jumped,
Hey,
he
wait.
hopped over that joint. I said, we got
Didn't
action. I said,
didn't didn't
we
didn't
got
Bobby
action.
didn't
The
Bobby
security
Lashley
guards
get in
fought.
this
They
shit
came
too?
quick though.
Nah, it was Brock got said something to his son.
Bobby Lashley said something to his son that led to Goldberg getting choked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was some years ago. I think Bobby was still champion at that time.
Going to put that man to sleep. My gracious. He
He
took
was
it.
he needed an old man nap.
He did.
he
He
was too
did.
far.
Y'all, Randy Orton defeated Backwoods. Backwoods he did not take it lightly. Jelly Roll ain't do nothing to him.
It's the best move of the day.
He still caught that Claymore though.
Claymore the heck out of that man. Shout out to Jelly Roll for taking it though. He signed up for it. Shout out to you for taking that.
That man came
So
flying
the,
across. He was out the screen. I was he just come
oh my
flying.
goodness, out of
Wait,
nowhere,
wait, 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 wait.
out
Which,
of nowhere.
which one of y'all said that's the best thing that Drew's done this year? Was
That's
Clay?
probably
Not I, cause that was
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah.
Kerry was on one. Honestly,
That was
Wait,
wrong.
but I am the heel.
well, you know.
yes.
Yeah,
Took
hey,
Jelly Roll
Hey,
out.
Jelly
You know what I
Roll
mean?
ain't a Jelly Roll ain't never hurt
Hey,
nobody.
they say Jelly Roll training to become a WWE superstar. I want to know what his finisher gonna be named.
It's gonna be called the
Jelly
Jelly
Roll,
Roll.
it's gonna be called the Jelly.
It's gonna be
the
part
Jelly
soup.
Rizzo.
It's gonna be a bootleg tsunami.
They
But I
said
will, but I will say Jelly Roll did punch the sugar out of Logan Paul. Though.
The who?
Caught him pretty flush.
yeah. It took him a minute to get up there to the side. It was the dramatics.
Yeah.
He was, all right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna throw him down on the ground.
He had to convince himself.
He
Yeah.
had to get up
Yeah.
his courage.
That's part of the story that they probably
Is
told
that
him.
what it
Give
was?
himself the
They probably told
motivation.
him.
Hold up!
Yeah.
Shout out
'Cause
to what's his name, to Drew McIntyre. You got to hang out with Logan Paul. Like, do you really want to do that?
Right.
Like,
Right.
they acting like they
Right.
cool and friends. I know.
Yeah,
Right.
no problem. Hey Logan, while you're playing, you better keep your head on the swivel because the Claymore can come smack you too, player. Like out of nowhere.
So what it looks like, y'all, I'm not sure when, but it looks like there's going to be a tag team match. Logan
SummerSlam.
Paul, Drew McIntyre,
It's already
Randy
been
Orton, Jelly
announced.
Roll,
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Mhm.
So it has been announced. It has been announced.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a
Is that what
2-night
y'all-
event. They're going to fill it up some way. But yeah, it's already been announced. It's Jelly Roll Randy against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre at
match?
SummerSlam.
Okay.
He's like, you know what? It's my bad. I shouldn't have had you out there. I shouldn't have, I put you in harm's way.
That is
Jelly
so
Roll was like,
perfect.
nah, yo, I'm a grown ass man. He's like, all right, well, let's have a match at SummerSlam. What is happening here? And you just go from I shouldn't have put you out there to all right, well, let's just have a tag team match.
Times like this,
Since you want to be here,
I wish Ron Simmons was still backstage, man.
I wish raindrops would fall.
Listen, let me say this.
Because somebody need to say it loud, like just come out of nowhere and just start saying it, like
Damn!
yeah, just like Ron Simmons. Because soon as Jelly Roll said, he in.
Randy has been one of my favorite wrestlers
We know.
all time. But I cannot get on board nor support this
Babyface Randy Orton.
No, hell no. I was like, well, maybe he'll kick Jelly Roll in the head for not coming in earlier. I mean, give me something. I know that's wild, but that's you know what? You rock with Randy because you know what? He cared zero
Oh,
about what anybody thought. Man, he was kicking jokers. He was kicking. It's good.
man, D be looking for the worst out of people, man.
But that's what gets you. That's what gets you. That character, it got me because you know what? When he was leading Legacy with Cody and the other dude, man.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yeah, we person to be named later. Man, they was just running. They were just running roughshod over folks, and they beat up on your boy Triple H, and Triple H was like, "Oh, okay." I remember he said, "I know, I'm familiar with this combat thing." He said, "Y'all want it?" And that's when he's like, "I'm gonna have to reform DX," and him and Shawn Michaels, and then they beat up on them too. But I can't do this nice Randy Orton thing. He would have never lost to Cody Rhodes in the King of the Ring. And from that, man, cut it out. I'm not.
I will say.
not feeling it.
I will say though, he caught Drew McIntyre with that goddamn RKO the other day.
That's
so
going to be a given. RKO is going to be a
though.
given. But you know what?
It was beautiful Because Drew McIntyre did not see. I mean, I've seen some RKO's coming. Drew McIntyre did not see that one coming.
Bad. It
Yeah,
was a
but
bad.
Dwayne want that nutty professor. It's
Take,
good. It's all good.
give me that.
He
Listen,
hadn't fought
hey,
nobody in a while.
man, you see when he punted, remember he punted Vince? Then the
Yes,
Gunner
he ain't
broke
fought
his
nobody in a
neck.
while.
and came to Raw next week with a doctor's note saying it's a mental condition.
I listen,
Y'all,
love him to death, but I listen. This new Randy Orton, it don't cut it for me.
and we talked about it. We talked about it earlier already because it was part of our rundown of what happened. But uh, LA Knight beat Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins is now injured. LA Knight now is, you know, he is now elevated into the main event portion of things now. And I said it before, when Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes go out for the Street Fighter movie, because I think Roman comes back for a little while, then he goes back to make sure this Street Fighter movie goes. LA Knight will probably get this push because he has to be the one. You know, who else better to do it? He's pretty good on the mic, right? And he can wrestle as well, right? And so you put him in there. And to be honest, when he came on Raw and he just been interrupting people's stuff and jumping on the crowd, been going crazy. Hey, Knight, yeah. And
No,
so it has it that this is probably the spot that he's been looking for. Somebody got to carry it. Seth leaving. Cody gonna be gone. We ain't seen him since when? Cody been gone anyway. We ain't seen him in a while.
although allegedly he did show up to put Goldberg over after he finished his nap.
Cody ain't really got to be there. He get a title shot at SummerSlam.
You know he QB1.
He king of the ring. I'll show up when I show up. I'll
Yeah.
see y'all when I see
Show
you.
up when I show up. So, but you're right though. He king of the ring, but anytime he show up, he gonna get a match. So with that, and then we talked about it already. Solo Sokoa defeats Jimmy Uso.
Mm.
Solo gets some help from his squad, his
The
MFTs.
You
Stooges.
better be lucky. I'm too tired to cut the camera off like Dwayne.
I'm not.
Jimmy Uso, Jimmy Uso loses, and then he gets jumped. He gets spiked, and then find time for Jacob to finally come out. And Jacob actually clears the floor with these guys, though, for real, like. Um, the big guy, the big taller tongue, he got a mean boot though. Like that, if that boot connects, it's
We
mean.
got a
But
problem about a
he got
size
his big
28
stuff.
shoe.
He get his big stuff. He get his big stuff out the
Hey,
ring.
you tell him to put
Jacob
his
goes
shoes
flying.
on. He got on 2
How
pairs.
big is Jacob?
It's like almost 3.
No, he about 260 something.
Tyler foot about that big.
Yeah,
He's a big dude.
he is a big
Hey,
dude.
he kicked you. You should die.
Yeah. So
Dude.
Solo continues to be the United States champion. So he held on to that belt. And since we're at Solo, we might as well go ahead and do our mic check. Since we're here, we're gonna go to mic check. My mic sounds nice.
Check
Check.
one.
One,
My mic sounds nice. Check.
two.
My mic sounds nice. Check. 3. This is mic check, everybody. Dwayne, oh great bearded one,
So,
hold us down.
all right,
Who's
this
our mic
week
check this week?
I'm gonna go solo Sokoa this week for Mike Check from his little interruption on SmackDown Friday night. You know, so LA Knight and the Oracle, they out in the ring talking real slick and whatnot. And Solo's music hits and he pops out with his new MFT. And Paul Heyman, he said, the more things stay the same, the more things change. He said, what's changed is once you went to Raw and you left my family, everything has changed. There's no more bloodline. There's no more tribal chief. And there's no more wise man. He said, So if you so if you want to live, you need to get up out this building now before we put your big ass. And he did say your big ass through a table like we did last year. And Paul Heyman went scattering about the business.
Exit stage left quick.
Yo,
He said, "You want some of this old man?"
no.
No.
He told Paul, he said, he said, we gonna put your big ass through a table again. I said, Lord Jesus. So now, and he said, and you, L.A. Knight, and the crowd yells, yeah. And he's like, no. He said,
I know that was right up your alley when he said that.
No. He says, listen, if you haven't seen, I'm the United States champion. I'm the one who beat the Samoan werewolf, the man who has beat you for the title. And if you don't get your ass kicked, basically, you need to leave too. So of course, LA Knight, he didn't leave, but so they gonna come down, they gonna jump on him, and then here come Storm's horseman, Jimmy Uso. He throwing chairs like, okay, let's rock out. But yeah, because of Solo and he was Silent Bob for most of his career until this point. And now this Joker is actually hilarious, yo. He said, yeah, you LA Knight, the crowd. Yeah, he's like, no. Yo, that telling Paul Heyman he throw his big ass to another table like they did last year.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my goodness.
I could not stop laughing at that, yo. But yeah, that's gonna be my check this week.
Solo just funny because when he was getting beat up in the car and he was saying, Jacob, let's talk about it. Bruh. Jacob, like, ain't nobody talking about nothing. You want to.
That was funny.
And then the funny thing
the disrespect is built.
The funny thing is this here. Every time we see him talk now, Devon is like, she actually calls him Silent Bob. Says, oh, now Silent Bob got a voice. I can equate that to Kane. Remember, my name is Kane.
Oh no, don't do that.
The Rock did it.
I'm not.
He said, the big red retard can talk. That's what he used to call him.
Well,
hey, not my words. Not my words.
That's how
Then put air quotes up, player.
Not my words. My name
that's
is
our mic check. Shout out to Solo
Sokoa
in the mic check. We appreciate you. Thank you for being funny. So with Storm, can you just give us a rundown of Great American Bash, how that went this past weekend?
All right, so
what we need to be looking out for.
We had Javon Evans against Jasper Troy. Javon Evans pulled the dub out on that one.
Speaking of, your big body lost to. You came out putting people through cars, heavyweight champions, and then you mess around and took the L. All right. Anyway.
Then you had Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace versus Fatal Influence. Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace pulled the dub off on that one. You had a hard-hitting match between Obafemi and Yoshiki Anamura. So Obafemi pulled that one off. Then you had the contract signing between Trick Williams, Joe Hendry, and Santana. And Santana and Joe Hendry got together and powerbomb Trick Hendry through the table.
Who?
Because Trick Williams. I'm sorry. They powerbombed him through the table. Then all of a sudden, out the blue, Dark State come down and beat up Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. Don't you start that right now. Don't start that right now. Now, the match of the night was Ethan Page against Ricky Saints because they went to war out there, boy. That Falls Count Anywhere was serious business. That was the match of the night. Sol Ruka faced Braun Breaker's girlfriend, Izzy Jane, for the North American Women's Championship, and Sol Ruka pulled that dub off with a good soul snatcher from out of nowhere. Other than that, though, Great American Bash was hitting on all cylinders. It really wasn't much really to complain about, for real.
That's Soul Snatcher or something.
Mhm.
every time they talk about it, I miss it. I'm like, dang, I must like just turn my head for a second, then it's over
Just
with. I was like,
Look, like
just
I'm
type
telling you,
Soul
if
Ruka
she
Soul Snatcher
if
off
she do
YouTube. You'll
it,
see the highlight.
if she do it, and you look, you turn away, you missed it because it's so quick. And she uses the rope, and it's so crazy how she gets it done, man. I've never seen, man. But then
oh,
also too, there was a part in Great American Bash where they were doing the contract signing with Trick Williams and Joe Hendry and Santana would do the contract signing, and Trick Williams said, I am the greatest, I am the greatest Impact TNA champion of all time." The crowd started yelling, "AJ Styles, AJ Styles, hey boy," because he is the greatest TNA
AJ
champion
Styles.
of all time.
And he is not. He is top three.
In my opinion, who better than him in TNA?
Let's see. I don't even got time to go through all that, player. Off the top of my head, Sting was running for a while. Kurt Angle was running for a while. Christian was running for a while. It's a whole lot of them that went and got their rocks off in TNA that got held down in WWE. Oh yeah, I meant that. No pause.
I see. Well,
All
so,
right.
but listen, this weekend was crazy. This weekend was ridiculous, man. We are excited about what's up ahead for WWE, y'all. And before we get to our final thoughts, y'all know we got to close it one way. Before we get to our final thoughts, it's brainbuster time. It is brainbuster time. It is brainbuster time. People tried to shut down Kerry's brainbuster from last week on TikTok,
If they don't get up
trying to
early
say
enough.
it was saying it
Because
was Jake the Snake Roberts,
And,
and there was a whole bunch of
because
people.
oh, I meant to ask you, was they holding facts, Carrie, or was they full of it?
no, they was not. When I went and I looked, because I'm like, all right, well maybe
Kerry,
maybe I'll
So Jake won't run her up twice.
Kerry,
no,
tell them,
he was not.
tell them. They don't get up early enough to deal with you. Listen, I told this girl at work that
I,
she always
it
trying to
ain't
find stuff
vital.
wrong with my work.
Okay. So I want you to recognize that we do go through these things. So yellow shoe guy,
Uh-oh.
I have been told to tell you that you were dead wrong.
Dead? Well,
And he had like
Absolutely,
two people. I was like,
absolutely wrong.
no, he never went back. Like he named like two people, and I'm just like, no,
I told him I have you look into it, but I'm gonna have to go back tonight and put that comment.
Yellow Shoe Man.
Sam, you was wrong.
Tell Yellow Shoe Man he was wrong.
wait,
Oh,
Yeah.
but anyway,
he got yellow
let's
shoes for
get it.
real?
Now the name of his Jonas Yellow Shoe Man.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
Yeah. Woo! Let's
Woo.
get it. Yes. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. Couldn't wait to see you, and I couldn't wait to give you this week's Brain Buster. Question is, who was the first WWE wrestler to successfully cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam?
Ooh, Lord.
Again, who was the first WWE superstar to successfully cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam?
I think I remember that match too.
Upside down, boy, turn me. So,
And
all
you
right.
and you know what? It was probably on
Did you
the
just say Arn?
on. It was on that A&E Sunday night because they had top 10 cash-ins of all time, and I can't freaking remember it.
Well, she answered it. Let's get it.
Jesus Christ!
Storm, what you got?
Mm.
Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna spit it out. Randy Orton.
That smile looked fixed. Oh, wait, no, she's still smiling. No, we
Nah, I
can't
think she
wait.
froze.
I can hear you. I can't hear you.
Hold on.
That is
There's
all
a-
right. Oh, gray bearded one.
That would mean I would have to know who won King of the Ring.
No, you wouldn't.
no, that don't have nothing to do with it.
No, not King of the Ring. Who won Money in the Bank?
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting the two confused. Count Cassius. And I just watched that episode. A bunch. Oh, that's crap. And I don't know.
Mm. I just be spitting answers, and when I sit there and think about it be so wrong.
All right.
Come
Ah,
on, y'all. Y'all are doing Chris Jericho is injustice.
So I'm gonna go. Can I go? I'm gonna go. So at first I thought it was Io Sky. 'Cause remember she she cashed in at SummerSlam and won. But then Storm said Randy Orton. I'm going with Storm. Randy Orton.
Mm-mm.
No. Hold on. Wait. Let her finish. I'm going with Storm. Randy Orton. They talk to me.
I'm gonna go.
They talk to me. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Wayne, who you got?
I'm gonna go to Miz.
You should have went with us. I hear voices crying.
I remember that match too, because Daniel
Yes.
Bryan just won the title, and Triple H had Randy
I was
come
going
down.
to
Because
Brian.
Roman Reigns was in the yellow and red confetti and all of that laying on the ground. All of a sudden, I mean,
Eric, man, you a wimp, man. You just bit off about it. He's about, I'm gonna go with Sylvester. Like, man, whatever.
Because let me say, because I thought about Io Scott, but then I thought about it. I said when he said Randy, I said that's the same time when Triple
Daniel
H
Bryan got screwed.
turned on Daniel Bryan in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ring.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
13.
Randy Orton was on his way out.
Mm.
He was walking out and he turned around and he saw. He said, "Man, I might as well go ahead and."
And Triple
Yeah.
Because
H
matter of fact, we
pedigree
were talking
Daniel
about this.
Bryan.
We were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. We talked about this whole. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago because we was talking about how the Sami Zayn stuff parallel to what they were doing with Daniel Bryan. But Sami out now.
Yeah. He out back. Yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah.
When Storm said, I was like, God dang, you can't even. So he was the first one to. I was
And
like,
because you was the first one, I said, "Oh yeah, game time. I needed
Hey,
that."
you know what?
Boom.
That
Because I
she
thought about
didn't.
Io and I was like,
She
"Nah,
didn't break that smile. I
it's
was
got to
like,
be somebody else."
I tell you what, Carrie. Next week I'll go last. How about that?
"Eh, whatever. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have questions. Then I see the one question I did have. I was like, this is gonna be too easy for some reason. I just felt like it would be too easy for y'all. It
What
was
was that question?
what which wrestler had was the first to have a personalized belt and a Money in the Bank briefcase personalized
Had a personalized belt and
belt
briefcase.
and briefcase.
This is the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Edge. Want an Edge with the rated R superstar joint? No, because he didn't have the briefcase that long.
I'm about to say because I don't remember him changing the briefcase. Did he?
He did customize the belt because he took the spinner off and put the rated R on
I
it,
know he
but
customized the belt, but I'm talking about the briefcase.
he didn't
Stone,
customize the
Stone
briefcase.
Cold, Stone Cold,
Right.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold didn't
No,
have a
Stone
Money
Cold
in the
didn't
Bank.
customize the briefcase.
Money in the Bank didn't start till right about the time when CM Punk was when ECW started. That's when Money in the Bank started because Chris Jericho came up with the match.
They're too easy for y'all.
So who was it?
Now Damian Sandow had a customized briefcase, but he lost.
But he had a
He
belt.
didn't win. John Cena lost his Money in the Bank.
But his belt won't. But he didn't customize. Was it the Miz?
Naomi.
It
Lord.
was Naomi. See,
Oh,
just
that
like
would have
just
been too
recently.
current. Cause we'd have been looking in the past.
I should have used
You
that
should
one.
have went with that one.
I should have went
Hold
with that.
on, she ain't customized no title.
Yes, she did.
She
She
had this
just got the title.
No, she
No,
customized it the
she talking about the first the glow. She had the
she
glow joint.
customized the first title she had.
Oh no,
The
no!
first
She won
title.
that joint.
No, but she
She ain't
customized
winning
it.
our Money in the Bank.
No, she didn't say when
No,
it all money in the bank.
No, she's just saying who's the first person to have a customized belt and
and
a customized
a
briefcase.
briefcase.
Mm.
She's the only
No,
one,
I got you.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right,
trying to see
final
because I was thinking
thoughts,
about all the
cause
customized belt.
I should have.
I got an appointment to get to.
And I had Naomi, but in my mind I had to be somebody else because it's like we were just talking about Naomi. Naomi, and she had the glow belt. You probably should have got us on that.
I should have. I got y'all on that. That's okay.
But y'all, that was a brain buster, good brain buster. We back in it, Storm. We back in the saddle. Let's go. Matter of fact,
Oh, I
Storm, this
got
2 weeks in
two,
a
so I
row
want
for
to make
you.
sure I have that for the people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this 2 weeks in a row for Storm. Come on, oh man. So
Again,
y'all, great job, brain buster. Again, we want to know what y'all think. We're gonna put it out there, and we're gonna see. But then, y'all, this is our final thoughts. We're going with final thoughts tonight. What's our final thoughts? Great Bearded One. Final thought
Ooh,
tonight.
with the injury to Seth Rollins, I'd like to see
Man,
how. We got the injury to
man,
Liv that has changed a lot with programming going
man.
forward. Now we got the injury to Seth Rollins. I know tonight they're supposed to have some type of gauntlet match to kind of set up a SummerSlam opponent for Gunther. I'd like to see who comes out on the top of that. I know it's Braun. Is it Braun, Penta, Jey Uso,
Braun,
CM
Penta,
Punk,
Jay,
I can
CM
go
Punk.
ahead and take Yeet.
Yeet? Yeah, but hey, listen,
You gonna
Gunther gonna be
yeet,
disrespectful to
yeet,
whoever he gonna have to face. My horseman this week because
yeet winning it again?
he saved half of wrestling.
Yeet.
Yeetham's gonna
So
win again
that's what
tonight.
I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
I call Yeet for the win. I call Yeet for the win.
You think they're gonna go? You think they're gonna run
Crowd
it
go,
back a third
crowd
time?
gonna go crazy. Maybe this is CM Punk's time.
I
Maybe
mean,
this is
listen, because you know, because
Yeet.
we already know that Cody and the OTC they're going to film Street Fighter, so Cody ain't taking that title off of John at SummerSlam. It would be amazing
and
if it
uh
did,
huh.
but and Seth is out, so maybe it's LA Knight.
Yeet.
Mm, nah,
So
I'm with Storm on that. That's
we gonna
I'm
find
with that.
we gonna find out tonight.
Hey man, you
Carrie,
got to run it back from the rematch.
Carrie, final thoughts tonight.
my final thoughts is uh, I was really, really impressed with Evolution. I low key was going to make a joke if we should do it. We should do a live. Just thinking that it was probably gonna be like lackluster. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna want to do a live, anyway, or whatever. But
But we
Hey,
should
that
have.
would have been a lit live, boy. That would have been a lit
that
Yeah,
would
we
have
live.
should
been
have.
I'm gonna say
that show
that was
was amazing.
that was probably the best show of the weekend. I,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it
it
was
was
better than
amazing.
the main event.
Hmm.
You know,
So yeah, like I was saying, um, women's wrestling has come so
Far.
far. Like these girls these women are legit athletes. I mean, you still got a few duds in there, but that's okay. They're there though. Look where I'm at. But I'm just saying, wrestling has just come so far. Or women's wrestling has come so far, and just for the crowd to be chanting like this is wrestling, not women's wrestling. This is wrestling. Between that and the women's world champion looking like me,
mm-mm,
Oh yeah, man.
man,
mm.
Great final thought. Great
they, they,
final thought.
they did their
Hey,
thing this week.
and to add to the women's thing, you see that you see the official that officiates a lot of them high profile matches is a woman that look like you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, them
Yes,
big three.
indeed.
Big three.
Hey, that chick, ain't that who Naomi drugged down to the ring with her?
Yeah, no, but I was saying, shout out to the big three. You got Bianca
Oh
winning
yeah, yeah,
Nation Chamber. You got Naomi winning Money in the Bank. You got Jade winning Queen of the Ring. Like,
yeah, yeah,
come
yeah.
on, oh, that's
And,
awesome.
and then you got that girl
It's
refereeing all the big matches.
Mm-hmm. So,
Storm.
Not
Final
not
thought.
even to
You.
mention the ring announcer who got a set of pipes on her.
Uh, final thought. My final thought. I'm gonna keep it real short and brief. Jimmy either need to turn heel or leave.
Mm.
Mm,
dang.
Simple as that. Then
Lord, his
when
loyalty.
Jay go for this, I'm I get it, and that doesn't mean you don't have to be loyal to your family, but you gotta think about yourself. When it all comes down to it, you are not. Don't get it twisted. Jimmy's resume is very good, better than his forefathers that was in the business before him. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say he doesn't have a legacy. But if you want that solo legacy like your brother's building right now, either they start taking you serious or you find somebody that will. Let's just be
But let me
honest
play
about
devil's
the
advocate
situation.
there. What if
You
he
can?
doesn't like? What if he doesn't want the champ? Like, what if he doesn't like? What if that? Like, what if he's fine with the role he's playing?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man. We sitting at the table, right? Okay, so look at it. We sitting at the table. You got Rikishi, IC champ. Solo, North American, US. Jay, world title, Intercontinental. And you over here with these good tag joints.
He's part of the best. He's part of he, hands down. Let me say this, and I know I'm agreeing with you.
It's not even.
I don't want.
It's
He's part of.
That's why I
He's part
said
of the
it's not
best.
nothing about the legacy. It's not even about the
I'm,
legacy. It's about
yeah.
the. It's about at the end of the day. Did you get every shot that you were supposed to get? And I'm gonna say one more thing before I get up out of here. Hey, when Jay go for this belt for SummerSlam, Jimmy better not help, not one time. You understand me? Not one time.
So here's what I'm saying. In ministry, what I've learned, everybody can't be number one.
You're right.
Everybody's call ain't always to be number one.
You're right.
Somebody got to be number two.
You're
But here's
right.
what I'm saying, and I'm not saying I want Jimmy to win a solo because at then the family be completed. Trust me. But to be somebody that says I helped push my
Yeah.
family
Right.
and get them to this,
Uh
that's
huh.
satisfaction in itself.
Right.
Again, I know I agree with what you're saying, and I'll be honest with you. Say if we were in here and we knew the business, and I was able to celebrate with each and every one of y'all because y'all became champions, I'm good because I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat regardless. Y'all gonna make
Now
sure I'm gonna eat.
we need to be sitting here figuring out how to get you that singles title. But see, at the same time, it don't always play out like that. That's why I said Jimmy neither either turn heel, being that he's
Yeah,
helped everybody else and nobody came to help him.
What about me?
Even the OTC, he came down to help the OTC at the last second, and then
yeah.
slid in the ring and hit him with the jump. You know, and OTC looking at him like, "Oh my God, Jimmy!" It's cool when they do it, problem when I do it. But see, it don't always got to be like that. Because look at Edge and Christian. Edge came over here, was over here doing his thing with the Rated R Championship, the world titles, and all of that. Christian had to leave and go to TNA to become a heavyweight champion, a multiple time heavyweight champion. And even when they weren't taking him serious the second run and they were giving Edge that run with Judgment Day and the whole nine, look at Christian. Went over to AEW, was one of the longest reigning TNT champions.
No, I definitely do agree, and I want Jimmy to get his, and he'll probably get his push. But I will say also
Sometimes you
too,
gotta set your
I
own
can
path, mama.
and I can say I could become a champion at AEW. I'm just playing.
Yeah, go down to the ring,
I'm
getting
just
warmed
playing.
up. And all of a sudden you hear Samoa Joe music hit.
I'm
That's all
just
right,
playing.
because I'm coming with a chair.
I get
Get the
look. I get
fork
Samoa
all in
Joe.
his forehead.
I'm coming with a chair.
I get Samoa Joe the business. You hear me?
You give Samoa Joe the business.
The
Hey,
business.
they was stabbing him in the
I'm coming
forehead.
with a chair,
Right.
E. Don't worry
All that
about it.
mess. Like I ain't signed up for that.
Hey,
I ain't
But
look.
stunt. Ain't nobody stunting Samoa
here's
Joe.
my final thought. Here's my final thought tonight. At some point, there will be no more Roman Reigns. There will be no more Randy Orton. There will be no more Seth Rollins. There will be no more um, Cody Rhodes. Right? John Cena gonna be gone. These are who will be the next. It's my final thought. Who's going to take wrestling to the next? Because they're always preparing. We always are putting our feet forward, and I already see they're pushing certain people. But who is going to be that person?
Mm.
Who going to put the company on their shoulders? Who is the next one? Because at some point, we're going to look up, and the ones that are doing it now aren't going to be there. Will it be a female? Because a female could do it. But who will be that person? Who will be the next tribal chief? Who will be the next John Cena? Who will be the next Stone Cold? Who will be the next Terry? Who will be the next to take wrestling to that next? And so I see great product. I see it. Could it be Braun Breaker? I see great product in there. Could it be him?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know. Could it be Jacob? Could it be Solo? Who will the company take and say, you are it now? That's
Say
my
his
final thought because we're getting close. Because we're getting
name.
close to it, y'all. Whether we like it or not, we're getting close to it,
Bite your tongue.
and we got to figure out who's the next guy or who is the next woman. That's my final thought. Who's the next one? One thing I didn't get a chance to do. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony and Kalani on their engagement. Shout out to them. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations to you for getting engaged. But that's our final thoughts. As said for us, this has been the Ring Report. Thank y'all again so much for hanging with us. We're on our way to 10K. Y'all, our shorts are getting watch hours. Look, we're excited about what's happening. So listen, like, subscribe, shout out. You see us, point us out. If you see us, point us out. Look, we're excited that you hung out with us. This has been the Ring Report. We'll see you next week.